to my family, thank them for their support, love, and the comments that they've made. Your Honor, I'm not sure how this should sound or what I should include in it. So as to not waste the court's time, I will try to keep this as short as I can. As you've seen from my pre-sentencing report, growing up, the only problem I've ever had with the law was speed. While going to college, I realized I needed a little more guidance and joined the U.S. Navy. Even from before the Navy, I loved to help kids. I would like to stress help. From being a counselor at Christian youth camps and volunteering with prior teachers of mine to help tutor kids with learning disabilities, before the state attorney's office tries to use it against me, I was always very, very closely supervised. This was all before I graduated high school. But after I joined the Navy, I was given more opportunity to help, from tutoring more underprivileged kids to Special Olympics and so forth. I even helped put together a benefit ride for Summer Thompson. I'm not sure if you remember that case or not in Jacksonville, where we were able to help donate over $30,000 to the family. If you met my nieces, they would tell you that I'm a very protective uncle. I'm always trying to make sure that they don't make any costly mistakes with their life. That leads me to this charge. First and foremost, contrary to my arrest report, I was not, nor have I ever, looked for children online, nor would I ever have looked for a child online. As my case shows, I was on an adult dating site. I was looking for adults. And I contacted an 18-year-old. The agent then changed her age after the conversation ensued. And I became concerned. I hope by more than just the lack of criminal history that I had, but also by the evidence that I was looking for an adult shows that this case was an isolated incident. I have learned through reconnecting with God and the time I've spent in jail that I handled the situation incorrectly by trying to take matters into my own hands. And I feel extremely sorry about this whole predicament. The time that I spent on bond was also very enlightening. Being back in touch with my Christian family, as well as my natural family, made it the best 3.5 months I've had in the past 7 years. Now being allowed to spend time with my nieces, who were minors, whom I love just as much as any uncle could, was very hard, but because I want to abide by the law, and your instructions were not to have contact with minors, I didn't. Being able to help my parents around their house and around their yard accomplishing things that had previously gone by the wayside, from them being disabled, is what made me happy. My dad and I were even going to replace part of the roof over their back porch when I ran at the time. I was able to connect with a new psychologist through the VA and able to start a new medication regimen with a new psychiatrist that finally started me on a stable path for life. Although I had to stop that regimen when I came back into jail. I was able to connect with other veterans at the local American Legion at the recommendation of my therapist to be able to have people to relate to and have a safer outlet to help people, namely elderly veterans in a controlled environment. Your Honor, I've said all this to show you where my heart is. It's in God, family, love, and helping. I understand because of this whole situation, I'll probably never be able to help kids again, but I can still help. With that being said, I stand in front of you a very different man compared to last year. Spiritually, morally, and by knowledge. I stand here having prayed in hopes of a sentence that won't keep me away from my family and my church for very long. I would ask that if you see fit, whatever time I am sentenced with, that it might be put on house arrest so that I can be able to take care of the things my parents aren't capable of, whilst being able to study and worship with my church, and if not, at least with my minister at home. If that's not possible, I just ask for your mercy and leniency on the time that I do get. Again, Your Honor, I thank you for your time and attention, and may God bless you and your family.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Oyler.
We have one last opportunity about the evidence. Ms. Dutton,